I think it's time for a little shed update on our older babies this year because they're looking mighty mangy, looking mighty moldy. So let's start with Noel. Now your face is just so dark and gorgeous. I wish Annie was out here right now so that I could show you what I think she's gonna end up looking like. And I think with her white legs, it's gonna be absolutely striking. But this dark color, it's coming in everywhere, and I really think she's gonna end up being a liver chestnut. I'm obsessed. Now let's move to Kirby. Her shedding process is the best out of everyone so far. And she's not one of those super light roans. It's like very dark. She looks a lot like her brother Denver right now, honestly. It's like this dark bay roan where she almost looks purple. But look at all these white hairs sporadically popping up. She does look very mangy, holding on to these little brown tufts everywhere. I don't know how she's gonna end up looking as she gets older. I kind of suspected that she might look a little bit like Ethel, because Ethel's a dark bay roan, but I don't know. Good Lord, look at this little dog over here. All right, let's go disturb the besties over here and see if they're starting to look a little mangy. So these two are quite a bit younger than the first two. So I definitely see it on their faces. They're starting to shed out. They're always gonna be a little bit darker at least when they first shed out, and then they'll change quite a bit over their first year. They always stay like I know he's gonna be sorrel. I know she's gonna be red roan, but the shades might change over time. So I think he's not gonna be quite as dark as Noel. I think he's gonna end up looking very much like Erlene's color. And Miss Ruby here, she looks almost identical to her sister. Like Ginger didn't have that much roan on her as a baby. And so like right now you wouldn't really look at Ruby and be like, oh, she's a roan, but she is. So as she starts to shed here in the next few weeks, I really think she's gonna be light like her sister, but we shall see. Kirby, stop being a nuisance to your mom. And then Dallas is too little of a baby to be shedding, and so is Huckleberry. And obviously Gracie's baby is still like fresh out the womb. So those are the only ones that are really starting to look moldy. But I think it's crazy the changes we've been seeing. Oh, everyone's flocking Abigail. Are you clacking to your mommy? Get after him, Gingy. Little turd. Oh, she just got after Ruby a little bit. All right, stay tuned for more updates. Let me know whose color you're most excited to see as they all change. And I cannot wait to see what these little babies start to look like once they start shedding.